I got the robot. So I'm already at 3,005. Although, knowing me, it's probably... Yeah. Once you do a trick, the value depreciates. And I got the Cracker Jack. That's the Jack and Daxter reference one. And I got the robot again. And once you start not remembering moves, the 3 and 4 trick moves start giving you less points. So which is why I need somehow I need to find 500 points after depreciating every single one of my tricks.
How many points did you need?
4,500. I don't need to win the race. I just need the skill point like that, and then I can quit the video game, and then somehow...
What are you doing?
This is a glitch in the game. I'm trying to activate the hollow guys, but I don't actually...
What the...
This is a glitch.
Game?
This is a fun glitch. Basically, if the game forgets that you can use weapons, you basically because circle button activates your weapons. If you have none selected, this happens. Oh yeah, I have to press this. So now you have the Invisi Wrench. Disappears every time you press circle.
I don't see how that's useful.
Pro tip it in. I guess we can do the robot thing now. Unless there's a thing shooting at me. There's a thing shooting at me. 1 second.
I think you got both of them.
Yeah. Just as planned. Why do you close every time? Can't you just stay open?
No.
I got 25. I ran out of blaster ammo during that stupid part. Anyway, we're going back to Orkson, because if you remember, there was a factory that I couldn't clip into. So, we're gonna do it properly instead.
So what other game series could we try playing? We have the Mega Man series.
Yeah, Mega Man, it's okay, Mega Man is Mega Man. But the thing is, we also have the PPSSPP, but we don't have an analog stick. Unless you can plug in your PS3 controller into your PC.
But the moment I pull it out, the PS3 will turn on.
Yeah.
Which is really dumb. But other than that, I get a functional PlayStation controller.
And if everything starts going shit real quick, we can have an emergency situation and play Kingdom Hearts.
Why?
Exactly, emergency. It's an emergency. We don't open unless in case of an emergency.
I thought that was Catherine in this case.
Oh yeah, we have Catherine. Yeah, like I would rather Catherine than Kingdom Hearts, to be honest. Oh yeah, you have a Wii. That's right.
Yeah, I do.
Do you have Weeaboo Surgeon Simulator?
You mean what was the name?
Trauma Center.
Trauma Center.
Second Opinion is the Wii port.
I don't think I have it.
All right.
Why? Do you want to play that?
That looks really interesting. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm pretty sure the Game Grumps did an attempt on it.
It looks really hard, but like really interesting.
Like, especially since originally the Game Grumps were doing like one person holding the nunchuck and the other person using the Wiimotes.
Yeah, scalpel. That usually won't go well.
No.
So I wonder why they do it. But then again,
because it's the Game Grumps.
Game Grumps are Game Grumps, and
they are Grump.
I'll be damned if there aren't enough idiots in the world, including me. Still gonna try for this. I slid into the slide. That's not what's supposed to happen.
Good job.
I still want to know how to do this. I at least want to get it once. So I'm just gonna dick around here just to waste time to make this video longer. And have the video clip and have the camera clip under the ground.
What? So what else do we have? What else could we possibly do?
WarioWare or something. Ah, camera.
Well, we already did Game & Wario. At least a bit of it.
A bit of Game. Yeah, we did Game. You have DIY. I just realized you have DIY.
I do, but I don't think I have the Wii part. And we also have other Mario games if we want to try playing that.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna equip the holographics. If I press circle and wait to this guy for half a second, he lowers the force field.
Boop.
And I can then return the favor by giving him a high five.
Ow.
And then I can double press triangle to not get noticed by this guy and punch him in the balls. So I can switch between the, hopefully not, I have to wait for this guy, because then he will set the alarm. Although I can do this. Hello. I am a robot. Please do not enter. And then, hi. I changed it, so now I have to punch him in the dick. It punches them squarely in the dick.
Yeah.
Like the robo dick.
Well, that's if they have one.
Apparently, I changed from the Walloper to the Bolt Grabber somehow. Hopefully I don't get noticed. Alright, we're good. Also, you cannot jump as a robot. Jumping is illegal for robots. They just can't do it. We're gonna wait till the guy on the right turns around. Punch this guy before he punches the button, or get 2 in 1 because this is the one punch glove. Why do I keep forgetting that? I feel like, and also this guy will not notice you, like, ever, until you're like on the same level as him, and then you can punch him off the planet.
Maybe after this we'll just go check to see what's on the PS3.
Really, yeah. No, there's video games.
Yeah, there are.
Video games do exist.
Yeah.
And if we can't find, like, stupid or, like, easy to play ones or, like, whatever, we can always download indies. Those exist, right? Shit,
ow.
Whatever, it doesn't matter, just 1 damage.
You will have to destroy those sentry guns. Make sure they do not press the alarm button.
You have to destroy those robots. So I gotta deactivate. Solve the world's problems. I made that mistake again, fuck.
Are you sure that is solving the world's problems?
Yeah, it totally is. You press buttons and then the world is saved.
Well, that didn't save the world!
Okay, oh yeah, I have to go up here. I can't see because it's always so dark.
Sorry.
Anyway, I gotta wait for these, and they notice me, fuck, because those are the only robots that can notice over elevation. Anyway, if you let them, apparently that went through the wall. If you let them do their dastardly things, they'll panic a lot for some reason, even though the alarm is dead. Huh. And also, apparently, the alarm killed some crates for me, and I'm getting bolts out of nowhere.
Huh.
So now their pattern is completely fucked up. I don't know if I can do this, but I'm gonna try anyway. Huh. Never mind, they correct their patterns after a while, huh?
Huh.
What an interesting video game.
Video games are very silly.
Video games. Video games. Video games.
Yeah.
My name is David Cage. Emotions. 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 Speaking of video games, what have you been playing lately? Beatmania? Why? I haven't heard of that.
Yeah, I haven't really been playing that many games. Sometimes Audio Surf, sometimes Stepmania.
Alright, now comes the tricky part. There's 2 of them that follow the same pattern. Holy shit, how more difficult that is. I don't think I can one cycle this, so I'm gonna try to anyway. Fuck. I got noticed for a split second, and then I glitched them, and I don't know what the fuck, so I panic and just and save the day.
Well, that's because you're Ratchet.
Anyway, you have to swing shot. That guy is actually turning his fuck. I did it again. When do I learn? When will
Never. You never learn.
As you can tell, the glowy spots on my head also indicate alarm, which is a nice thing. Also, that guy will always have his back turned to you. So that means you can punch him! Ow. Punch him! I said. You can also hide inside these houses to avoid detection or wait for alarms to die because robots are idiots.
Well, of course they are.
And then you get to punch them in the dick. Punch robots in the dick.
That's assuming they have them. And if this were Rule 34, they would.
Jesus fucking Christ. Did I tell you about the 3 golden pigs?
That does not sound familiar.
There's an enemy in Atelier Iris.
Oh?
By enemy, I mean there's 3 of them.
Oh.
There's 3 enemies in Atelier Iris. They're golden pigs.
Okay.
They are evil. Basically, they have okay. So in the tutor games, there's usually a quick or something. Whenever quick is activated, what happens is usually an enemy gets an extra turn immediately after attacking.
Huh.
Right? I fucked that up.
Can I go turn on the room lights?
Sure, you can try that. So, when quick is activated, they just get an extra turn and they can do any one of their moves. The golden pigs have 3 moves. A charge, which usually deals about a 1/6 of your damage. A hyper charge, which not only does a 1/6 of your damage, but also has the chance of you knocking down, which means you have to miss a turn and you can't defend yourself. And also a burrow, in which case they don't get damaged.
Oh. Son.
Mom? Have done well.
I tried, Mom.
I can cry because I'm a robot. There's still more to do.
I know.
Boobity wobbly beebly boo.
Hey, look! A sister!
Just.
A sister, yo!
My fellow Blanc, our synthetic world is now fully functional and
Oh, dear.
ready for habitation. However, there is one small obstacle in our way.
Hey, look, it's a planet.
This pathetic lump of a planet. Due to some blunder of fate, it happens to occupy the galaxy's most perfect orbit.
Felden.
But
I wonder what planet that is.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, the Deplanetizer! The most powerful laser ever created. Soon, we will move the Deplanetizer into place just above the planet's surface. I will, of course, be on hand to press the button that will blow this mudball to smithereens. No one will even miss it. See you then.
Ratchet?
He can
Are
growl.
you all right?
He is going to pay.
Excuse me?
It shouldn't have taken me this long to see it. Drek is going to find out what happens when you mess with my home. What are you smiling at?
You do
This is
care.
the Ratchet I always knew was there.
Okay, if we're gonna do this, we need to get onto Drek's ship. Then we can find out where he set up that laser.
I will try to make you proud, Mom.
Bibbidi bobbidi bobbidi bob.
You already have.
Bibbidi bobbidi. Anyway, we can leave. Now we can properly leave through that chute. Nah. Gold bolt.
That would just make so much sense.
Yeah, just get the gold bolt and leave. This is 1 out of 2 gold bolts, and it's fucking annoying. Because the other gold bolt, I actually have to go to the fleet. So we're gonna do exactly that. And get the skill point. That's also very annoying to get. now it feels good to ride slides properly this time.
As opposed to what you were doing?
Yes. Yes. Can I just cry for a second?
Go ahead.
Let's just look at the weapons. What weapons do we can possibly have? Oh, this came up on the last planet. It's the Tesla Claw. Best weapon in the game. Skip.
That's a real beauty.
Alright, we got nothing. Let's go. Let's go on to the next planet after checking to see whether or not we have gotten all gold bolts in places. All gold bolts. All gold bolts. Not all gold bolts. All gold bolts. So let's go. So along the way, we're gonna get the skill. We're gonna get 1 skill point and 1 gold bolt, essentially completing half the planet, and then not caring about it after a while, and then coming back to actually complete it this time. So we're going down the optional way. Drex Fleet. This is a planet, by the way.
Yeeks.
Yes. Oh, I'm not skipping this. Excuse me. Thank you. Unfortunately, this place also utilizes the hover guy, so I can't just like get rid of the fucking thing. So that's unfortunate. But the fortunate thing is that we don't care. We're not doing that part yet. So let's just go swimming again.
Again.
Yep. And okay, I guess. All right, let's go. So swim through these rings to activate the door down there. And prepare to watch me go insane.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so we gotta press the button, and we gotta go. So the skill point is to go through here without getting hit. And there's a gold bolt along the way too. If I can't get the skill point, I'm getting the gold bolt, but I'll try to get both if I can. We also have to deal with triangles. Triangles are fucking evil. And also slightly homing mines. But mostly triangles. And triangles...
And triangles.
Triangles... They cause 9/11. They're not okay. They're not okay.
I don't think that's quite right.
Oh god, I did got.
You got gotten. You got gotten.
I did got. Triangles are evil, man. Never trust a triangle. Anyway, after we go through these rings, we're gonna make a U-turn and go down this other path. This other path!
Oh, uh-oh.
Okay, we surface here. We have time, don't worry about it. We have time. Don't worry about it. We have time. Don't worry about it. We have time. Speedruns, guys. We collect all the bolts, including this giant one. Right. And then we kill ourselves.
Ow.
Yeah, that's pretty painful. So yeah, Interior Iris. 3 golden pigs. They are absolute evil. They can wipe your team. No problem if you don't know what weapon like synthesis is. It's not the same as in Artanoico. It is completely different because it only works on specific weapons, and they don't tell you exactly how to do it properly. So you have to actually use an online guide, which thankfully there is, because
And we're gonna be abusing it a lot?
Probably, if we do play it, probably. I got lasered.
So now you gotta die?
Yep. Triangles, man.
2, 1. Dead. Synchronity chain. It's a thing for some reason.
Yep.
Whenever we say something at the exact same time, it's because
we just can't be kids anymore. Artanoico has ruined everything.
Yep.
To be honest.
This is what happens when we play games. They become part of our lives.
Shake, shake.
Yep.
Shake. So how's life?
It's happened.
It's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Living is nice and all.
That's something you're not gonna be doing in a couple seconds.
Yeah. I missed the button. Today's not a good day. I'm playing Ratchet and Clank. And when you finally defeat them because they have 1,000,000 health, guess what your reward is?
A healing item.
Other people's panties.
What is it with games and panties?
It's actually not just panties. There's only like 3 of them, and they get worse and worse and more provocative. And what the fuck? And what the fuck, Gus? What is going on?
What is it with these games and girls' undergarments?
Something, I don't know. I'm gonna take it safe there. That's probably gonna screw me over though. Triangles. The triangles.
Triangles, man.
Mm-hmm. It's also really difficult to tell because this game is 3D.
Yep.
So you gotta get really used to depth perspective, which is terrible if
Depth
you work.
perception is the worst.
Which is terrible if you're wearing glasses or one.
I would know since I tried doing it in 3D World and it didn't work.
So yeah, we got the skill point, and we're now in this weird place. We can see that the ship is shooting lasers into that place. I actually don't know what that place is. I really don't know. I really don't understand. Anyway, so pigs are evil, and they steal women's undergarments. That's the moral of the story.
I don't understand this moral.
It's a dumb moral of the story, but it's the one that you get, so quit complaining. Otherwise, we'll make you play Archinago 3. Which is for the PS3, right?
I think so.
Alright. Anyway, we get this thing.
Alright.
It is completely optional, and the only thing it does is unlock a gold bolt.
Huh.
Yup. And coincidentally, that gold bolt was on the previous planet. Can I go to launch bay, please? Thank you. Also, the lasers are going through the thrusters that they're being shot out of.
You know, Drake wasn't thinking right when he made them.
Video games. Video games. So we're going to go back to the Cortail to get the gold bolt, and then we'll probably end it. So, Atelier Iris is an adventure. A lot of video games are adventures, but they really are just adventures.
You know, I'm pretty sure at this point all of our LPs are just adventures.
Let me tell you this though. There's a character in Atelier Iris, a side character in Atelier Iris. Her name is Lecter. The reason her name is Lecter is because it's a pun. That is it. Even though it's a she. It is weird.
Goddamn puns.
Yep. Can I not? Can I please?
What?
Please. No, okay. Okay.
No, you don't get to.
Okay. So yeah, so like I said, Lecter, it's a she. She has a side quest.
Just what is that side quest?
Her side quest is that she gives you a list. On the list holds every single item in the video game.
Goddamn.
Every time you show her a new item, whether it be you see it because it was in the store display, or you obtained it because you attained it or synthesized it, she'll give you 100 leaf. No, never mind. It's Letelier, so the currency is coal, not leaf.
We just have our Tanoka on the mind.
Yeah. It's been pretty recent. Artenaka.
Yep.
So she gives you leaf. God damn it again. She gives you
Coal.
coal every time you show her a new item. You literally, in order to complete that side quest, have to get every single item in the video game. And that is only possible after you've completed the video game.
Well, that's just great.
Yeah. The final boss takes forever if you don't know what mana synthesis is. It is not alright. It's just not alright.
Not a good time.
It's not good. Not good at all. I managed to complete that side quest. When you complete her side quest... Okay, I'm just gonna have to tell you right now, it is hell doing that thing, because you have to get every single synthesis, and there's such thing in the tiers called hidden synthesis, as in you get a recipe for an item which spawns like 12 different items from the same recipe. It is not okay. And they don't give you any indication that they exist other than switching around recipes, switching around ingredients over and over again. It is not okay. And not only that, but there's also a particular item in the game. There's also a couple items in the game that you can only get by turning enemies into candy.
Really?
And there's this one piece of candy that you need called amalgam candy. You need a certain character. You need the character that can turn enemies into candy to have her magic stat to be 450. When I realized that, I checked my person's magic status. Her magic stat was like 300.
Jeez.
You really need to know mana synthesis in order to really enjoy the video game. Also, I hope you enjoyed that Sonata Bolts, because here's another one.
Deep.
And with that, we are done for today. So,
Yeah.
Tubular Iris, it's a video game. A lot of side quests. A lot of side quests. Very much side quests. Holy shit, the side quests. It is so side quest worthy.
We have stuff we can play later.
Yeah. Side quests, man. Never again. That's all you're gonna get from me, by the way, side quests.
So, I guess this is Kid.
Yeah.
You're gonna end off the video with destruction?
Yep. Become small again. Don't worry. You can beat the video game by pressing triangle. It's alright. It's alright. Everything's alright.
But we gotta sign out, like,
yeah, it's right today.
right now.
Good.
Just as a post thing.
This is a video game. This is a video game. This is a video game. Good night, people.
Yeah, this game. No, there's nothing wrong.
This is a finished video game. Flawless 10 out of 10.
Yeah, they're just going right through you.
Yeah, we're done here. We're done. We're done with humanity. Let's just kill ourselves.
I have no words.
This is not okay.
Yeah,
This is not okay.
Just
This is not okay, guys. This is not okay.
Just remember the CG rap. If you know the words, you need to shoot yourself. Signing out.